Hey Leo, how are you guys doing? This is Maggie coming with your November reading. Okay, so today is November 3rd. I early voted, so I am spending my day trying to get most of my November readings as out. I have a migraine right now, and I think that's just the anxiety of the day. So I'm going to kind of distract myself from it because I already took my medicine. I took my Maxol, my Foricet. I have a cocktail of medicines that I have to take. Okay. And people with migraines, y'all know what that is like. You just have to take your medicine and hope for the best, and when it gets too much, you just have to lay down. So before I reach the point where I can lay down, I'm going to get these readings out as much as I can. Okay, so let's hop into it. All right, for you guys, I'm going to use the Wizard's Tarot deck. I'm going to do a review on that soon. So for now, how about while I shuffle, you guys just go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button below. Whew. Okay, Spirit, please tell me what's going on for Leo during the month of November. Let me know what's going on with Leo during the month of November. Okay. I can't lie, y'all. It's looking good. Okay. So it's starting off with the Magician card in reverse, but I feel like that's more of everything is not working out the way that you want. You're trying to get things moving and it's not flowing right, and it's because of a Five of Wands energy that you have around you. So maybe everything is not falling into place. Maybe it's too many people talking at each other and not to each other. Okay, looking for answers to something, but everybody's not really looking at what's there in the middle. I feel like the answer is there, it's just that they can't see it. All right, but I believe that with this foundation being the Knight of Cups, that the answer is there, especially with that cup sitting right there at the bottom. The answer is there. They just, again, they're not losing hope. They're still focused on the task at hand. It's just too many things going on at one time. Okay, I almost feel like, okay, I'm a member of a sorority. I'm not going to say which one. Y'all can guess for days down below, but I'm still not going to tell you which one. Okay. And we had this routine, and we had this prop that we was kind of like throwing across to catch to each other to catch, but there was like a rhythm to it. If whoever you was throwing it to had to know to wait to catch it. You get what I'm saying? It's like you can't really throw, even with like baseball, you can't throw. You could throw to third base all you want from first, but if the third baseman isn't paying attention, you're not going to get that strikeout that you want. So back to the step show, I can't throw ahead of me and the person is expecting to catch it to the person on the left of me. Okay, that means it's just going to be confusion. You have to know where to catch it, what's being thrown, and who's responsible. So who's assigned. You have to know your assignment and what's expected of you. And I feel like that's what's going on in this circle. People aren't paying attention to what they're responsible for, and it's not you. It's the situation around you, okay? Because you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy with this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're in the space of, we need to get this done. This is resourceful. Y'all tell me, I'm telling you what needs to be done, and y'all not listening to me. That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's like you're cool, calm, and you're collected in the matter, but at the same time, it's like those around you are just, they're there, but they're not really there, if that makes any sense, okay? But in the end, what's crowning you guys is the Queen of Swords. I'm getting like a Libra vibe from it, where it's going to balance out in the end. It's just taking so long for them to get there. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, and then with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like the message is there, is just, and the information is there, is that nobody's wanting to use it the right way. Okay, the resources is there. And then where you're at, you're in the Queen of Wands energy in reverse. You are aggravated, you are annoyed, you really want to start cussing people out. They're taking it, you feel like you're being taken advantage of, and not being heard. And the environment around you is this Six of Pentacles, where you feel like you almost have to sit them down and say, here, look, all right, you see, okay, take this and do this. Okay, it's like you almost feel like you have to read, point them out for you, like you need to have the highlighter in pointing out what they need to do. Okay, I don't know why this pen is in my hand, so maybe it has something to deal with writing or research or what have you. But your hopes and fears is that everything is going to work out in the end. Okay, and I feel like it will, because to me, with this Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like the pain or stress of it all is coming to an end, and the load won't be as bad as it is now. It's time for you to, I know this is going to sound weird saying this to a Leo, because Leos always are very, not real necessarily outspoken. I don't want to use that word, but you guys are always speak your mind. But I feel like right now it's time for you to speak your mind more than you have before, and get people to really sit down and pay attention to what you say. I feel like because you're always talking, people are just used to the sound of your voice, and they're not really paying attention to what you have to say, the words that are coming out of your mouth. Like, Chris Tucker, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? I feel like that's where you are right now. People hear your voice, but they're not paying attention to the words. Okay, it's like you're talking and they say, oh, that's a nice color lipstick she got on, I love that makeup that she has on, what color is that? And are they looking at your outfit, or almost like, mommy, if I love you, and you called me out on this before, but I'm just using this as an example, okay? All right. When my mama used to fuss at me when I was a teen, and you know how normal sometimes teenagers, you want to go like this, you want to be like, okay, whatever, but you know you can't do that because your mama's going to slap the taste out of your mouth. So the thing in my family was, when an adult is talking to you, you have to look at them, give them eye contact, because you was bold in what you did. So when you're in trouble, you have to be bold and accept that the consequences with that same ballsiness that you had before. So they wanted you to look them in the eye so you can understand what they're saying. So anyway, I will get in trouble for something, and I know it's something that I shouldn't have done. And my mama, she's a Libra, so she's very wordy. So when she would talk to me sometimes, to kind of make it seem like I was looking at her, I was looking through her or like to the side of her. I just was making sure that she was somewhere in my pupil area. And eventually she caught on to that. And what she would do, she would kind of like pop to like, stop that. Don't you be looking through me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Okay. So I kind of feel like that's what's going on in this situation. People they hear you, but they're not listening. Okay. And so it's almost to a point to where you have to start delegating where these people go. You have to tell them where to be resourceful. I almost feel like you have to do your own research and then tell these people what to do with it. Okay. Start asking for copies of whatever they're looking at, and do your research and put two and two pieces together to figure out what needs to be done, because leaving these people to their own devices is just, they're not being responsible. Okay, so you have to take matters into your own hands. All right. And anything that you need will be available to you. Okay, if there's something extra that you may need, whether it's money or whatever, the path will be set for you to move forward and to get things going the way you need them to. Okay. All right, so let's get some elaboration. Let's see what's going on with this conflict. What is this conflict all about? All right, y'all, I'm happy. My medicine is kicking in. That's good. That's good. That's good. Feeling alone. I got solitude. Inner child. Divine masculine. Okay, so with these three, I'm feeling like you're sitting on the kind of like on the sidelines and seeing how everything is going, and I even feel like everyone is saying, yeah, everything is fine. You know how like still waters run deep, and then like the waters look calm, but deep down you don't know what the hell is going on underneath. So it's time for you to, with this inner child and divine masculine card, it's time for you to just go ahead and stand up and take action. Okay. And you know how kids sometimes where they just don't care about the results of something. If they want whatever they want, they're going to step up and say they want it. I don't care that I have to eat dinner first. I really want my chocolate cake right now. Okay. Or I'm even picturing this video that's going around of this little girl. It's her birthday, and so her friend next to her kind of blew out the candles, and the little girl had this look on her face like, I don't care. And so the little girl was like, oh hell no, and just like slammed her face into the cake, and just she went ham on the poor little girl head. That's what you need to do. Okay, somebody or someone in this group is like, they're trying to step out of line, and I feel like you need to just go ahead and put these people in a place and tell them, no, this is what I want you to do, this is what needs to be done. Okay, this is how I want this to work, and I need y'all to step up. Okay, you're not doing what was supposed to happen, and I need you need to be in your leader energy. All right, and get things back in order, because people who were there supposed to help you, they're not really helping you as much as they should. All right, and you have to let them know these things. All right. So let's get a card. Let's see what your animal spirit card is. This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck right here. So tell me, what's Leo's spirit animal this month in November? What is your spirit animal? Too many, okay? But I'm gonna take these two that came out in face forward. We have the starfish and the dolphin. Okay. I'm seeing red and yellow. So focus on your, what is that? Base, your root chakra, and the yellow one is the solar plexus. Okay. So root chakra gets you grounded, and the solar plexus gets you kind of to remember what your desires are and what you truly want. And then by you doing that, everything else will flow. You don't have to worry about having the courage to speak your mind, because you're going to do that. Okay, so let's start with the starfish first. I found dolphin already, so I'm just going to put a pin right there. Starfish, starfish, starfish. Okay. 150. Okay. So, starfish. Beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow. Okay, the starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is, these creatures have been relying on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? So when you're when you're fully in starfish energy, you're uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When you're out of balance, there's gossip and you feel empty. So to bring yourself back in balance, you need positive friends around you. And I just feel like this is back to me saying that people not understanding, they're walking around thinking everything's okay, and you know that it's not. So you need to step up and really vocalize that your things are not going the way that they should. Or maybe you're in that other energy that most Leos have, is that no matter what, they may be upset in the inside, but the show must go on. And it's time for you to really just say, I'm not feeling this right now. Okay, it's time for you to really say how you're feeling on the inside. All right, so it's time for you to just keep it real, okay, and tell people what's what. Now with the dolphin energy, innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphins' personalities are often drawn to the healing arts, as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type would change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. When you're fully in your dolphin energy, you're active healer, strong person, spiritual practice. When you're out of balance, you underestimate your own power. So to bring it into balance, you need to be around like-minded spirits. So I feel like with this starfish energy, you need to really speak about how you feel. Yeah, the show must go on, but it has to be real. Okay. I'm thinking about that Lifetime show Unreal, where it was about a reality show, and it was just basically showing how things can be manipulated behind the scenes. Almost like with Tamar's show, and she kind of showed behind the scenes, and she broke the wall for everyone to see how everything was going, and it almost left me an impression where I didn't even know what was real on the show. Okay, but the more you speak up and say what is true to you, the more healing will come into play. And that's with you, rather overall health. Okay, it'll be, everything will heal on its own. Okay, maybe just physical health, financial health, mental health, spiritual health. Okay, and then it'll in turn get people to work harder on what they need to do. Okay, and be better at the job that you have put them to, do their assignment the way they are supposed to. Because right now, for lack of a better word, they're fucking up. Okay. All right, Leo. Tell these people to get their stuff together, for real, okay? Because you deserve the best, and don't take no wooden nickels, okay? Do not take no wooden nickels from nobody, all right? So Leo, this is your reading for November. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe below, and I will see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.